Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, it is 3 o'clock on Friday, June 28th. And I don't know if I set the time for the wrong time, but I am here. And this is the first time I think in probably, oh gosh, I don't know, first time in a really, really, really long time that I don't see anyone on the live stream. Now, did I do this wrong? I'm not sure. But this certainly is an interesting turn of events. I've never arrived to a live stream and not had a single living soul on the live stream. Not never. That is untrue. I would say in many, 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 many years. I don't know if the preview, I had scheduled it for a different time. So that certainly is up for debate because I'm not really sure. But I will hang out here for just a little bit and I can talk a little bit about updates to the channel and we can just see what's happening because who knows? I know it is a holiday week. Next week, it is Friday. It's June 28th. And it's summertime. It is summertime, guys. So I know a lot of people are taking advantage of being out and about in the sunshine and walking around and enjoying things. And of course, if you're on the Pacific Coast or yes, Pacific time, people are actually still working. So I see that there are 3 viewers. Hello and welcome. Please put something in the chat box, if you will, for me, please. Say hello. Say where you're watching from. This will be interesting. Like I said, this is I'm not used to having nobody online prior. And so this is a little bit of a spontaneous and it gives me time too, believe it or not. So if you're watching this, please do put something in the chat box just so I can interact with you. Because I would love to interact with you if you're watching this. That would be fabulous. Or maybe my chat isn't working. Like maybe it's that. Maybe the chat's not working. I'm going to put something in the chat. I'm going to put, oh, it's Girl 21 Country. Hello. Happy Friday. Yeah, I was saying it's so weird. I arrived here and like there was nobody here already. And I was just like super surprised. I was like, what? What's happening? But it's all good. It is okay. I'm happy you're here, Girl 21 Country. Happy Friday. If anybody else is here and you want to say hello in the chat, please do. Say hey, say hello in the chat. Hello, Shannon Willow. How are you? Welcome. Happy Friday. So happy that you're here. So yeah, I was just saying it is Friday and I know it's summertime and I know it's a holiday week, more or less. A lot of people take that entire week off for the first week in July. So I get that. What else was I going to say? Sorry, I was just writing down that Girl 21 put in a super chat. So I always like to write things down. So I, after much hesitation, it's not hesitation based on me not wanting to do it. It's hesitation based on time. And after much hesitation over time, I've commenced my own blog on my website, and it's called Empowering Thoughts. That's kind of going along with this series that I'm currently doing on becoming empowered with the Empowerment Tribe, becoming self-actualized, self-realized. And I just posted my first blog on my website. I am going to send it out in a newsletter tomorrow. If you're signed up for the newsletter that I have on my website, if you're not, you can head on over to michellefondinauthor.com and you can sign up to that newsletter so you can get those blog posts. Again, something brand new that I'm doing. It's not salesy. I'm just trying to send out empowering thoughts, food for thought, if you will, on how to change your thoughts, especially in the process of a spiritual awakening, which can be really challenging. It can be super challenging if you're feeling alone. There's not really anybody you can talk to about this kind of stuff, or people in your family just don't understand. Your friends just don't understand. So that's really what the newsletter and blog are really about. So just for you, to help you feel like you're supported on your spiritual journey. And there's not a whole lot of that support out there. Well, I believe there are online, but I'm just saying a more personal approach to having support. So, if you are just joining me, I want to welcome you here. Happy Friday. So happy you decided to join, whether you're watching now or whether you're watching this on replay. We're going to get started with some super chats and some super stickers. And we will be doing 1 to 4 card pulls for the people that decide to donate to the channel via super chat, super sticker, or PayPal. I want to say hello to Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Rays of Sunshine Healing. Welcome. The other thing that I wanted to mention, whether you're watching this live or whether you are watching this on replay, that I am offering the Twin Flame boot camps, which is really when we talk about like the twin flame work, like what you need to do to move through the twin flame journey so you don't feel so obsessed, so you don't feel so crazy, so you don't feel like you are just going out of your mind. That's what the Twin Flame boot camps are for. They're self-directed courses that I produced in 2020. And I'm now offering them on a name your own price basis with a base price. So for example, the boot camp number 1, which is normally priced at $244, I've put that at $77. So you can pay $77 or you can pay a little bit more depending on what you feel the value of the course is. Same thing for the boot camp number 2, which has been listed forever and ever at $444. And it is now listed at $111. And again, you can pay that amount for the entire boot camp number 2, or you can name your own price, basically. And it's not like you have to get it approved. You can just, as long as you put in the base price, you can start the course. So I just want to let you know that I'm offering that. The link is below for you to be able to start that. And that's just something else that I wanted to do to support you on your twin flame journey. So we're going to get started with some readings, and we're going to start. I have the super chat up for Girl 21 Country, and Girl 21 Country saying feelings and messages from Chad. Perfect. Let's do that now. I'd like to go to this deck. And I used this deck. I forgot I had, like, I have a lot of tarot decks over the years and years and years that I've been doing tarot readings. I have a lot of different tarot decks, which means different pictures. Tarot is tarot. But I did this video for astrology and I compared it to tarot just to give the example of like good cards, bad cards kind of thing, like what we consider to be bad cards or the scary cards. And so I was trying to like demystify what that all means. But I use this deck. It's the Tarot Grand Lux, and I forgot I had it, and I really like this deck. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this Girl 21. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what are your feelings currently for Girl 21 Country, please? And thank you. Chad to Girl 21 Country. I got to reshuffle. Nothing popped out in my face there. Chad to Girl 21 Country, please and thank you. We have got the 10. Oh, this is a great card, Girl 21 Country. The 10 of Coins. The 10 of Coins is like one of the happiest couples cards on the planet. It really is. 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles means happy family, abundantly happy family. It can be about getting married, being together, having kids, having the legacy, having financial success, having emotional success. I feel like the 10 of Pentacles is like that feeling of having it all. Now, if we're talking about Chad's feelings with you, it's kind of like Chad feels like with you, he has it all. He feels like this could be my person. This could be the relationship I've been looking for that would give me everything that I desire. And I love that. I love that as a feeling card. It's so positive. Okay, so we're going to get the Intuit Oracle card for Twin Flames. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country? Chad to Girl 21 Country. Union, number 9. Union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, whoops, here we go. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. I love this. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. Okay, so Chad, what else do you need to say? Oh, well, that was too many cards that just fell out of the deck. Chad, what else do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please and thank you? Timing and intentions. So here we go. I've never gotten this card, so it's going to take a minute, Girl 21. I will read this. I've never had this before. There are subconscious fears affecting our ability to attract love and abundance. The universe is helping us make them conscious so we can easily attract what we want, including each other. So this is fears surrounding the law of attraction, fears surrounding the laws of abundance. And it just says the universe is helping us, you and your person, you and Chad. The universe is helping you guys overcome those fears, if you will. Awesome. So if you're just joining me, welcome. Thank you. Happy Friday. So happy you decided to show up and be a part of our mini community here. I absolutely love it. So we've got Jennifer upcoming. And we have Shannon. Hello, Shannon. Awesome. You're welcome, Girl 21. Yeah, I feel like those are very, very positive messages. It's just really nice. I love it. Okay, so Jennifer says, how is Joe doing on his journey and messages from him, please? Sure. Okay. So for Jennifer and Joe, we're going to get, how is Joe doing on his journey? We're going to grab the Light Seers Tarot. So Joe's higher self, Joe's guardian angels and spirit guides. Joe, how are you doing on your spiritual twin flame journey? Please and thank you. Wow, Queen of Cups. Okay, so the first thing that is coming through, Jennifer, Queen of Cups is an energy of learning to master emotions, learning to honor and master your emotions. So I feel like that's for Joe, obviously. He's learning how to honor and master his emotions. Maybe that's just, it could be because he ignores his emotions or he's not a fan of living in that emotional energy. But this is really about mastering his emotions. It also, Queen of Cups also has to do with self-care. So maybe he is learning to care more deeply for himself. I know there's been issues in the past. From what I understand, there's been issues in the past of him caring for everybody else, but not necessarily taking the time to really nurture what he feels, nurture his emotions. So let's see, Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer from your higher spiritual self, please? And thank you. Joe's guardian angels and Joe's spirit guides. I'm waiting for the right time. Jennifer, I know you're wondering, like, what is that? What is the right time? What is it? Okay, Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer, please and thank you? I'm trying to forget you. It's not working. Oh, interesting. Interesting, divine masculine, right? So what do you need to say to Jennifer, please and thank you? I wasn't ready for anything like this. Wow. All of this is like, you've seen Finding Nemo when Dory is reading the word escape and she's like, escape. I feel like Joe has always been like looking for that door, like escape. I just need to escape. Um, yeah, because you're getting the energy. I wasn't ready for anything like this. I'm trying to forget you, but it's not working. But I'm waiting for the right time. I feel like he still has one hand on the escape door. It's just he still has one hand on that escape door. Part of that learning and growing is just being able to honor his own emotions, right? Just being able to honor his emotions. That's so crucial. Okay, so Jennifer says, I'm having an amazing day, and they finally made a decision at work, and I received the clinics that I wanted. That is superb. I'm very happy for you. That's amazing. See, working on that manifestation. Woohoo! That's wonderful. Okay, we've got Shannon, and welcome and happy first super sticker. Yay! So we've got Shannon and Heather for Heather, rather. So we're going to ask about that. Feelings and emotions from Heather. Okay, I'm assuming Heather is, sorry, I'm going to grab my water. It's all the way over here. I'm assuming Heather is your twin flame or soulmate, twin flame, whatever. A soul connected person, right? So to do that, we're going to go back over to this deck, the Tarot Grand Lux, rather. And we're going to get Heather's feelings towards Shannon, please and thank you. Heather's higher self, Heather's guardian angels and spirit guides. Heather, what are your feelings toward Shannon, please and thank you. Wow, we've got interesting. In the video I did on astrology and tarot, it's really interesting because I did pull this card. This is on my other channel at Transcendent Astrology and Tarot, and I was explaining about this card in that video. So if you're interested, do check out that video. It's posted on the community page on this channel as well. So this is Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about being very indecisive, being really up in the air. Seven of Cups is like, I have so many choices. I've got so much to think about, so many categories to look at. I can't make a decision. I'm not really sure. So I do have a feeling that Heather is in that space of not being able to make a concrete decision, that there's just too many things up in the air, if you will. There's too many choices or too much to think about. And it can be very confusing when you're in this state. That state is not necessarily, it's so vague, right? And I want a qualifier though for you, Shannon. So let's see, Heather's feelings towards Shannon with the Seven of Cups. We've got the 10 of Swords. Okay, so the first thing that is coming to me with these two cards, because of the two cards together, the Seven of Cups and the 10 of Swords, it can indicate someone who has suffered from addictions. It can also indicate someone who has suffered from a mental illness. Now, it doesn't have to be both. It could be one or the other. And, most would say that an addiction is a mental disease, right? And it's usually a challenge. Like there's something challenging in Heather's life. There's something that has been challenging her big time, something that she has been struggling with. The good news about the 10 of Swords is that it can be about overcoming that biggest challenge, like overcoming what has been really a difficult chapter in her life. So I feel like that's why she is confused about her feelings for you, Shannon. It's because maybe you met her at a time in her life where she was stricken with either addiction or a mental illness, a mental disease. And so now that maybe she's in the process, because that's what 10 of Swords is, like in the process of getting over that, in the process of recovery from that. that maybe it's like, well, do I stick with this person, or do I really still have feelings for this person now that I'm in this different phase of my life? So that is what's going on. Not to say that that's a definitive, it's just to say that that is really climbing inside of that person's mind as far as like where they're at emotionally. Okay, so welcome again. If you're just joining me, I'm really happy that you are here. Happy Friday, and it's amazing that it's summer here. The weather is fantastically good. It has been warm, but I like warm. It's been wonderful in Southern California, just experiencing the nice warm weather, the sunshine. I hope you guys have marvelous plans for your weekend. All right. So if you are here and you would like a 1 to 4 card reading, please do submit to the channel via Super Chat, SuperSticker, or PayPal, and I will do a mini reading for you. Jennifer says it's really hot here in North Carolina. Yeah, I think the East Coast has been pretty hard hit with some very hot temperatures. So yeah, I did recognize that because I think Virginia and even more northern in the US as well. I haven't been paying too much attention, but since my kids now live in Virginia, 2 of them live in Virginia, I do know that it's been quite warm in Virginia as well. So talking about, what did we talk about? We talked about, I know before anyone came on, I think maybe Girl 21 Country was on, and that's it. I was talking about, I have a new blog, and it is called Empowering Thoughts. It's on my website. So you can go to my website, michellefondinauthor.com. You can click on the Empowering Thoughts blog. You can read my first post. I'm sending it out in a newsletter too tomorrow. So if you're subscribed to my newsletter, which again, you can sign up for that on my website, michellefondinauthor.com. And I will be sending out the blog posts, or a portion of them, if you will. So you can see if it's a topic that you would like to read about. But it's really just to help those that are on the spiritual journey to not feel so alone, and to feel really supported as you are going through this spiritual awakening, as you're going through becoming more empowered yourself. All right. Hello, Flo. Flo says, how is Alex feeling? Where is he in his journey at the moment? Any messages from him? Okay, interesting. Okay, so Flo, I'm not sure. We can pull. I'm not really sure what the denominate. What country are you? What country are you writing from, Flo? I'm just interested in finding out. So we've got Flo and Alex. Okay, so Shannon says, thank you so much. That really hits the nail on the head. She's been struggling with both for many years and is working from healing from it all. Awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. See, that's good news. So we'll answer like 2 of those, Flo. that was a lot of questions for one super sticker. So let's see. I think the first one, I'm going to get a tarot card. The first one will answer 2 of those. So how is he feeling? Because I think that'll really hit the nail on the head as to where he's at with how he is feeling. So Flo would like to know how Alex is feeling. And yeah, where are you from? I was just wondering where you were from. I didn't recognize the monetary value. It says RON. I'm not really sure where that's from. So Alex's feelings toward Flo, please and thank you. Alex's higher self, Alex's guardian angels, and spirit guides. So we have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is warm. I like this. It's a warm feeling. It's a feeling of a new beginning, a fresh start, a brilliant desire, like something that you've been wanting, something that you have been desiring. I don't know if you noticed, but in this particular card, there is a flame there, and like, you know, it looks like the crown chakra. I feel it's more like the third eye chakra, But there is a flame there, and that is really interesting. So I don't know if Alex is your twin flame, if Alex has felt the ignition of the twin flame journey with that little flame right there. I feel like that's like what it's indicating for me, is that awakening, like the awakening to the twin flame journey for him. So I don't know how long y'all have been on this journey, but I do feel like it is an awakening. That is pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to get a message from Alex to you, Flo. So Alex's higher self, Alex's guardian angels and spirit guides. Alex, what do you need to say to Flo from your higher spiritual space? Please and thank you. Romantic messages. I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can also be inspiring, but overwhelming. Yeah, that's what I said. That flame, the third eye opening up, like that's what's happening with Alex. I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. See? And I do feel like when your third eye is open, and that's inspiration, right? The third eye gives you the inspiration, the intuition. It is overwhelming, right? When you're feeling, seeing, hearing things that you've never heard, felt, seen before. That is pretty amazing. All right, so I want to welcome those of you that are just joining the live stream on this lazy Friday of summer. I feel like everybody is out and about on this beautiful summer day. At least it's beautiful here in Southern California. I don't know about where you are. Very beautiful weather today. But it does look like rather than being on rather than just being on the internet or being on a live stream, everybody's enjoying the summer, as you should. So let's do this, since there are so few that I'm caught up on the super chats for sure. Let's do a last call for super chats and super stickers, and we will go from there. And if nobody else submits via super chat or super sticker, then I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Hold on. Oh, okay. So yeah, Flo, I don't know if you saw, sometimes there's a lag, sometimes there's a delay, but I did pull 2 cards for you. So if you don't know, then just go ahead and rewind it, and then you'll hear your reading. Okay. Oh, okay. You're from Romania. Oh, it's your second live. Okay. Awesome. Well, welcome back. Absolutely. Welcome back. So yeah, if you have another super sticker you'd like to submit, please say so in the chat box. That way we can wait for it. Usually there's a lag of about 1 or 2 minutes. But by the time you submit the super sticker and it shows up here, but we will do that as well. I do want to let you guys know that this only works if you live in the US or in the UK. I know it sounds silly, but for my book, The Empowered Divine Feminine, Becoming an Unstoppable Woman in the 21st Century and Beyond, I have Audible promo codes to give to those who would like to email me and make a promise that if I give you a freebie for the Empowered Divine Feminine on Audible, make a promise that you will leave a review within 4 weeks. I'm really trying to ramp up the reviews for that book. But the promo codes only work if you are in the US or the UK. That is it, because that's the ones they give me. But if you're interested in listening to the Empowered Divine Feminine on Audible, and you would like one of those promo codes, and you live in the US or you live in the UK, and you can leave a review within 4 weeks, email me at michellefondinauthor@gmail.com, and I will email you one of those promo codes. So There you go. Well, it looks like we have come to the end of our live stream. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Thanks so much. Oh, hey, healing Pisces. Hey, yay. We're actually signing off. Please do join me on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time for tarot readings live. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fabulous, and amazing weekend. And I want to thank Jennifer, Rays of Sunshine Healing, for moderating this in every live stream. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.